Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Saturday, May 7th. We have a two-game slate. We're going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with point guard. Morant 10-3, lock him in. Curry's alright play. Holiday's alright. Holiday's actually a good play because there's no Middleton. Poole, the okay play. Smart, I guess we got to wait till 5 minutes before lock to see if he's playing. So, whatever. Melton, White, Pritchard, Tyus Jones, they're all useless. Curry, Poole, Klay Thompson cancel each other out. Pick 2 out of 3 and hope for the best. That's it. There's no code, there's no blueprint, there's no data, there's no metric. All 3 of them do the same thing. Most likely 2 of them will have a good game, 1 wouldn't. Pick 2 out of 3. If you play 3, 1 has a bad game, you probably lose. So pick 2 out of 3, hope for the best. Let's go to shooting guard. Jaylen Brown, 8K. His rates go up if there's no Marcus Smart. But like I said, once again, they're going to hold us hostage with that and wait till the last minute to let us know. Poole and Klay, practically the same price. I probably prefer Poole, but Thompson could get hot also. Bane is in play, but he hasn't been playing well. He's been playing like he's got candy cane stuck up his ass, so I don't know what's going on with him. He's probably a fade for me. 3 of 10, 2 of 7, 15 fantasy points and 12 fantasy points, so he's useless also, but he's a decent play. Grayson Allen's in play. That's about it. Connington, if you need value. Giannis is in play. Tatum's in play. Andrew Wiggins is in play. Grant Williams is in play. Otto Porter, if you need value. He's not a good play, but you got to play somebody. Giannis, let's see. Draymond's in play, but you don't know if he's going to stay in the game for 6,800. Jaren Jackson is in play, 6,300. Bobby Portis is in play, even though he didn't have a good game last game. 22 fantasy points ain't going to cut it at 6,100. Brandon Clark's in play. Horford's absolutely in play. So I like the bigs a lot more than the wings. And at center, we got Bobby Williams and Brook Lopez. Steven Adams is going to be useless again, more than likely, unless he starts. They're not going to play him much minutes. I'd say if Steven Adams starts again, you could take a shot on him at 3,400, but I think they're going to keep him on. And Robert Williams, he hasn't been doing much. He hasn't been playing a lot of minutes. He might be hurt, even though there's nothing reporting that he's hurt, so you just got to guess. You know, same old NBA. Same old NBA. Somebody's hurt, they hide it. They play their starting center 22 minutes. Marcus Smart is hurt. We don't know if he's going to play. We'll wait till 2 minutes before lock. How the fuck are we supposed to make lineups if they're not going to tell us who's going to play or not? Whatever. This slate might be worse than the one today. This shit really blows. Let's pick 5 players and get the hell out of here. I'm doing Ja. Seems like Boston has been harassing the best player on earth, Mr. Giannis. Listen, Mr. Giannis, Mr. Antetokounmpo, you better figure this shit out. Everybody calls him the best player in the world, and he's struggling with Boston. You're not supposed to struggle with Boston, buddy. 11 from 27. You're not supposed to be doing that. 9 of 25, 11 from 27. I actually give Ja Morant the slight edge because he's a little bit cheaper and he's more unguardable against his opponents than Giannis is. To Boston is just trapping everybody and clogging the middle and getting the ball out of their hands. They've done it for a series and a half, so it ain't no fluke. So, Boston ain't going to let him get away with what he wants. On the other hand, Golden State has no answer for Morant. So I prefer Morant, but I think you might have to get both of them in one lineup. Because this slate really sucks. It sucks worse than the last slate. Let's see. Giannis. Brook Lopez. Wiggins. And man, Bane hasn't been playing well. I'd love to play Marcus Smart, but you know how that goes. Really. Bane. Listen, Bane hasn't been playing well. We all know. I guess I'll wait on Marcus Smart news, even though that's only $200 cheaper. But you know, I'll figure it out during the day. Right now, these five are okay. Preferably Ja, Giannis, Brook Lopez. Wiggins is okay. Bane is an average play to me, but you gotta check the options that you have versus the salary, and it's not looking very bright. You understand what I'm saying? This is one of the worst slates I've ever seen in my entire life. Man, what a time to be alive. Listen, I'm sorry for my very grim DFS breakdown, but this shit sucks. And the slate going on right now, Friday night, this shit is even worse. The way they held up that Embiid news all the way up to lock. It's crazy. I hate the NBA. I really do. Whatever. Listen, if you're new here, welcome. Once again, I apologize for the very grim DFS breakdown, but listen, I'm not gonna come on here and pretend to be happy when I'm not, because this shit really sucks. All I ask is that you subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff, and I'll just keep giving it to you like it is, because what else can we do? Just the only thing I can tell you with this slate is don't play too many players that you don't trust, because they may not get much minutes. Connaughton is going to be a good value because he's 3,400. He's going to get a few minutes. That we know. It's a risky play, but I think I want to get Ja and Giannis in one lineup. I think right now that's what I'm thinking. That's what my gut is telling me. I could do Tatum. We could do Tatum. But even though Giannis is being stuffed, he's still I'd rather play him at 1,500 more. Even though Giannis is being stuffed, he's still gonna get rebounds, assists, blocks. He's gonna keep shooting. They're gonna play through him. There's no Middleton, so I think Giannis is necessary. Right now, that's just what my gut is telling me. As the day goes on, and as things break down, I'll figure it out. That's what I do every day. You know what I'm saying? How I look at a slate when I make the video, and how I look at it when I'm making the lineups, and who I prioritize, and who I trust as value. All that goes into it. So, there's no one way to attack this slate. However you feel comfortable, and as long as you feel comfortable with the people that you have going in, and obviously you got to take some chances with value. But I like Connaughton as a value play, because if he gives you 15 fantasy points, you're not dead. That's how I'm looking at it. Before we go to FanDuel, all I'm gonna say is if you're having trouble building winning lineups, you're busy, you don't have time, you work a lot, you don't have time to watch film, you don't have time to do research, you don't have time to wait for Marcus Smart news, you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, then what you could do is you could take a look at my Patreon, links in the description, and basically I send out optimal, up-to-date lineups right before lock with all the information, all the up-to-date information, and that helps you get what you need without having to sacrifice all the other stuff. So that's something you're interested in. And by the way, that does cover every tier covers NBA playoffs, MLB main slate, MMA and NASCAR. and golf. If anyone's interested in golf, I'll throw that in. So if you're interested, check out the Patreon link in the description. We're gonna jump to Fanduel. Fanduel is always easier. Pricing is lighter. We're gonna start with point guard. Ja 10-8 looks great. Curry's alright 9-5. Holiday 8-3 looks good. Poole 7K, he's fine. Marcus Smart, if he plays 6,300, he's fine. Melton is overpriced. Derek White is fine. Tyus Jones, Peyton Pritchard, they're just value. You could take a shot if you want. They're not that expensive, or they're almost minimum. Jaylen Brown is priced up, but you know he's viable. Clay's in play at 6,200. Bane looks a lot better at 5,800. Grayson Allen is okay at 4,600. Wesley Matthews is useless. Giannis is too cheap at 11K. Lock him in. Tatum is too cheap at 10K. Lock him in. Wiggins is alright at 6,100. Zaire Williams seems to be getting minutes. He's still overpriced to me. Otto Porter is overpriced to me, but if you need value, have at it. Connaughton 4K is fine. Kuminga might get a few minutes, and Kyle Anderson might get a few minutes. So if you need value, have at it. But they're not gonna give you what you really need. Basically, you're paying value to get the players that you want in the lineups. Al Horford is priced up. He's really priced up. Jaren Jackson is a little bit pricey too. Draymond Green, 6,500. Question is, can he play the whole game? Can he stay in the game? Bobby Portis looks good. Brandon Clark looks good. Bobby Williams looks good. Grant Williams is alright, 4,500. Tillman is useless. Brook Lopez is okay at 5K. Steven Adams, man, if he doesn't start, he's not playing. So if he starts, you're playing a few lineups, you want to take a shot, have at it. But as far as center only, it's only going to be Brook Lopez. Let's pick 5 guys and let's get off this slate. Definitely starting with Giannis at 11K. Going straight to Tatum at 10K. Picking up Ja at 10-3, 10-8, whatever it is. Absolutely playing him. Grayson Allen. Bane is 58. What does that leave us with? 44. And center, we're due. Brook Lopez, 5K. That still leaves 4,350. Gonna be hard to get a good lineup playing all these guys, but these are 5 guys that I like, and I probably just have to take out. Maybe I'll take out Bane and play. No, I'll probably have to take out Tatum or Giannis. I'll figure it out. But that's 5 guys. Actually, I don't even really like Bane like that. I like his price on Fanduel, but I don't really trust him. I'm gonna go to Clay. I like Clay. I like Clay a little bit better. Ja, Clay, Tatum, Giannis, Brook Lopez. 5 guys that I like. Listen, good luck. I don't know what else to tell you. It's gonna be another shitty slate like the one that's going on now, but just get your game theory together. Pick players. Pick players to match how you think the game is gonna go. Put in value pieces that make sense and hope for the best. That's all I can tell you. On that note, I'll see you guys later. Ciao.